Hi everyone, Lucas Zelezny here, and that is going to be a tutorial about SEO gap analysis. I will be explaining you quite fast and very this kind of crispy way, because nothing is more annoying than a tutorial which is taking 30 minutes and is faffing around. So I have Choose.co UK, and there was lots of question when last time I prepared a gap analysis in Polish language, so I wanted to share with my English-speaking people, friends and listeners a bit of how we can do this in English. I have Choose.co UK, and I'm going to UK market. This is SEMrush, by the way. And you can see here lots of keywords, and you can see lots of competitors. What we are interested in are competitors. Here is a list of competitors which are sorted by kind of similarities. Obviously you can go with common keywords between them and so on and so on, plenty of other things. Now the first question is, why are we doing a gap analysis? Gap analysis is something that answers a question, where are they ranking? I mean competitors, and I am not, okay? So what are the potential pockets of demand or a group of keywords that I, with my website, could rank because of other players in the same industry are ranking? So it's a perfect way to find topics for a new content that you want to write. And this is what this video is about today. So imagine a situation that you joined Choose.co UK. Why I choose Choose.co UK? Because this is like a price comparison website, and as some of you know me, I was working for many years in this industry, predominantly in Uswitch. Choose.co UK, and we have a couple of different price comparison websites here. We can choose from them. So because I know quite well this industry, I don't need this, but if you don't know industry, if you're working with a new client, you can always use organic competitors in SEMrush, and that will answer the question. So now we're going into keyword gap, and I have Choose.co UK, that's me, and now I can type, for example, money supermarket, money co UK, gocompare.com, and comparethemarket.com, and we're comparing this. And now I will make this bigger because some of you may watch this on a mobile device, so I really want you to be able to see what I'm going to do here. So this chart is a very sweet thing here. It is showing us what are the keywords that overlap, so that two or more players are using them simultaneously. Let's step back from this and let me use here someone that is completely off this this market. Let's say eBay co UK. eBay co UK is not price comparison website. What will happen? Take a look. This is eBay, and obviously there are some overlaps, but generally these guys who we're talking today about price comparison website are here, and eBay is here. Completely two different players. I can put for example search engine land.com, which many of you probably is reading, and take a look what's going on here. Search engine land is two, and other price comparison websites are here. What does it mean? These guys and these all guys are using completely different set of keywords. Let's go back. I had here comparethemarket.com. So we're going here, we have here a nice chart. If I will put mouse here, I can see that 12,000 keywords are this one that makes all of these 5 players ranking in Google Co UK, because I choose here United Kingdom, desktop, the database is fresh, the CPC currency GBP. But I'm not really about keywords that we are ranking all together. I'm about keywords that my website, in that example Choose.co UK, is not ranking, and other guys are ranking. Ideally 2 or 3 or 4 of them are ranking together on the same keywords, because this is a strong signal which is saying like, hey, these guys, your competitors, are ranking on this, and you are not. Something is basically wrong here. So we could export this to Excel, but we have here untapped, unique, all keywords. So we can take untapped, 245,000 keywords, and we will not be able, unfortunately, to export all of them because my business account, Semrush business account, only allowed me to export 50,000, but this is more than enough, trust me, more than enough. First thing you can see on the top, there is plenty of keywords like Lloyd's, NatWest, Santander, mod check, speed test. Okay, some of them are great, generic, like mod check or speed test, but some of them like Barclays, Nationwide are brand keywords of a third-party website. We definitely don't want to consider Santander as one of our keywords. So I recommend you to go here and say, I want to include only keywords that search volume is less than 100,000 or maybe even 50,000. And the same way include keywords with volume greater than 100. So between 100 and 50,000. Let's see what will happen. From 245,000 I have 98,000 keywords. And that's, I think, is all right. They are sorted by search volume, so I can click export and I can click to take them to Excel, but I can do something more. I can add here and say one more condition: exclude keywords containing compare the market, and exclude keywords containing go compare. That's a brand of name of my competitors, so I will not be trying to make SEO on this keyword. And obviously there is a debate and we can get into this kind of money is generic, so we will skip it. And we could try to rank on Money Supermarket, but then probably guys from Money Supermarket would call us and say like, hey, don't be evil, and so on and so on. Actually, that didn't change much. There is still 98,000 keywords. So compare the market. Maybe we can do this like spaces. Maybe more people is typing with spaces. Money Supermarket. Okay, apply. 98,200 keywords. Okay. Fair enough. So export first 50,000 sorted by volume, untapped. That's very important. Okay, I have these keywords here. I'm opening them and I will see a huge amount of data that is meaning nothing until we won't do some clever stuff here. Okay, so that's our keywords. Again, if you are using mobile device, feel appreciated. I will do a big zoom here so you can see this, what's going on here. We will also block here pans, and yeah, we have nice sexy spreadsheet. Now what we can do next, as I was showing you in the Polish version, we can Polish version of this video, we need to add three metrics: match, average, priority. Match is telling us how many competitors simultaneously are ranking on keywords from column A. B here is obviously Chooseco UK, and we know that Chooseco UK is not something that will be ranking here because we intentionally selected keywords that Chooseco UK, in this hypothetical example, we're working for Chooseco UK, is not ranking, and we're looking for keywords for other guys. So Money Supermarket, Money UK, Go Compare, and Compare the Market are ranking together. So count if this is 0. If I would do this like that, I have 3 competitors that are ranking 0. And this is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking how many competitors is ranking, not how many competitors is not ranking. So we can reverse this. We know that there is 4 competitors, 4 minus count if, and we know that on this keyword first central there is only 1 competitor that is ranking, and in fact is Money Supermarket on position 6. Let's say we will put here 10, 11, 12, and we have immediately average. Sorry, that should go into not average, it should go into match. So it's going here. Yeah, we have match 4, so 4 competitors is ranking simultaneously. Now observe column H. I'm removing this, putting 0, then match is 3, match is 2, match is 1. Now average. We don't match because we don't want to calculate average like that, average ranking of competitors, because that is going to be like nonsense. 1.5. So what? Like we have one competitor that is ranking on position 6, but because other competitors have zeros, then we have 1.5 average position. Bollocks. So we have here match 1. So what we need to do, we need to summarize this competitor's ranking and divide by match. And so once again, we have here average 6 because we are summarizing rankings of our competitors, yeah, and dividing by the number of competitors that match here. So let's say go compare, jump into position 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9, divide by 2 is 4.5. And then a priority. Priority is calculated this way. Search volume divide by average ranking square plus search volume divide by average ranking square multiply by cost per click. And we have some number. I will get there slowly. Search volume is 49,500. Now, if search volume will go down to 20,000, automatically priority is going down as well. Okay, 1,672 and it was 4,138. So if search volume is growing, then automatically is inflating our priority, and that's correct. What about average? If average number is going down, so the average ranking of the competitors is closer to position 1, then the priority must go up. You see? And then finally, cost per click. Cost per click can be 0, but that doesn't automatically mean that keyword is crap, that we shouldn't use this keyword. And the whole point was in this formula not to make a priority 0 when cost per click is 0. So if cost per click is 0, obviously priority is going down, but we'll never get 0. And if cost per click is 10, then obviously we have 15,000 here, so it's inflating. Yeah. So in a nutshell, priority is an aggregated metric that is taking all of these 3 measurements: search volume, average ranking of the competitors, and cost per click. So knowing that, we're going to populate this into down there, 50,000 keywords. And now there is the last step. The last step is to sort. And we're sorting this by match, largest to smallest, and then by priority, immediately by priority, largest to smallest. And after a couple of seconds, we have a beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet that is telling us not only about keywords that we are not ranking, but also about products that maybe we should consider to bring into, because of our competitors. So think about this. Match is 4, and it will be for a long, long time until we'll reach number 3. So there is 3 competitors ranking, and then 2 competitors ranking simultaneously, and then finally 1. So if we know that there is 4 competitors ranking on keywords in column A, that means that probably these keywords are very, very, very beneficial to rank, or potentially it's something like competitors that I choose are operating in this area. So this is a strong signal to consider maybe to bring this product. It's beautiful when you are using an e-commerce and your competitors from e-commerce area. Maybe I will record another video after this one, and I will choose some e-commerce website, and you will see that there are, for example, men's clothing or jewelry, and you will see that there is plenty of products or categories of products that these guys are ranking on, and the website I choose is not ranking. Obviously, worth to mention one more thing, that when you have your website, you can reverse this process and find keyword that only you ranking and none of the competitor is ranking. But this is obviously not the scope of this video. So when we have this sorted, and now we can go back here, we can add one more column and we can say, okay, I want to have topics here, and let's say we will choose here, we will add filter, and we will try to find something like a pattern. So what we have here, we have let's say homeowner loans, pet insurance, debt consolidation, van insurance quote. Let's try van insurance. Or maybe let's try with some other products, like, yeah, mainly that there are insurance. So it tells me that Choose UK doesn't rank that well or doesn't sell insurances at the moment when other guys are. And you can see how competitive this area is, because like for example, health insurance, Money Supermarket is number 3, Money UK is number 5, Go Compare is number 6, and Compare the Market is number 1. So all of them are ranking in top 10. What we can do, you know, the CEO might say like, listen Lucas, but we are not really keen to jump into insurance. This is not our cup of tea. No problem, sir. Do not contain insurance. And take a look. And he's then, okay, but also we don't want to deal with loans. So the cool thing is, guys, that here you have URLs of competitors, and this is beautiful. This is addition that been implemented to SEMrush recently. So what we can say, we want to remove from this analysis all the URLs that Money Supermarket is ranking on word loans, and we don't need to worry about keywords anymore because that will be excluded. And now take a look. We still have some loans, so we can go into the next one. Wait, I just need to doesn't contain loans, yeah. And yeah, and I think that is more than enough. And now take a look. Income protection, critical illness cover, and so on and so on. So maybe we can go here, critical illness. We see some pattern here. So I would like to do one thing, contain illness. Oh, and you see, my Excel is not listening to me like I would like. Illness. Okay, and now take a look. What's going on here? A match, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. We have at least here 13 keywords where match is 4. So 4 of these guys are ranking together simultaneously on keywords that are in column A, and then immediately starts keywords where 3 of them are ranking sorted by priority. And also take a look what's going on here. Hardly you will find any keyword that is having a CPC 0. Rather, you will find plenty of keywords that are extremely expensive. So that's another signal that you really want to be there in organic results. So knowing that, we can go into topic and we can potentially mark them as critical illness. Yeah, like that. Okay, they are marked critical illness. Now what we will do here, we will say, okay, what else we can do? We see any pattern here? What we can see here, this is brilliant. Can I get a mortgage? This is beautiful. So what we can do, we can say, okay, turn off reset filters. And now I want to make sure that my keyword begins with can I, and also contain mortgage. And there is plenty of questions that often competitors, again, like 4 of them are ranking together. And this one I will mark as can I mortgage. That is only like a for me to remember what this topic will be about. So when we are about questions, I would like to type right now, let's reset this. I would like to write now questions with how. So contain how, and there is business insurance, life insurance. Maybe we don't want insurance, doesn't contain insurance. And again, like you see, some of these keywords we already have tagged, so we can here say like, okay, make sure that they are blank here, so we didn't use them before. How do credit card work? This is beautiful. Okay, so we know now that maybe we should write another guide which will answer all the potential questions with how and credit card. And take a look. How credit card. And we can go here and we can mark all these keywords. There is about what? 20, maybe less, maybe more. 19 keywords, not bad. So we have 3 articles right now, and what I will do finally, I will go here and I will do one more thing. I will just try to show them all the topics that we selected during that session. And take a look what we have here. We have critical illness, can I mortgage, how credit card. So we will sort this right now, first by topic, then by match, largest to smallest, and then by priority, largest to smallest. And take a look how beautiful that piece of spreadsheet will look like. We have super sexy gap analysis ready. We are obviously ready to send this to our content team and take a look. We will copy this like that. And obviously, you know, there is a big another topic we are opening here, how to write, yeah, what to write. And, you know, does it mean that I need to use all these keywords or not, and so on and so on. That's completely different topic to cover here. We will not be talking too much about this here. Obviously, you can write 200 words answer for each of this question, and you have, you know, can I mortgage? There was 19, so let's say 20 words. 200 words per answer, that's 4,000 words solid article. You may want to slice this, you may want to skip some, and so on and so on. Next step you can do here, let me show you, can I mortgage? This is it, yeah, can I mortgage? So what we can do, we can try to take this and we can try to copy this into another sheet, and we can try to see if there are any other words, keywords that we should use. So we're going back to SEMrush, we're going into keyword magic tool, and we typing can I mortgage. And all keywords, there is 8,000, so I will try to narrow this, can I, and we will take this exact match. And then we will take advanced filter, include keywords, mortgage, mortgages, any keyword. Still 7,000, guys. How much can I borrow mortgage? How much mortgage can I get? And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So maybe we can say, okay, advanced filter, I want only search volume from let's say 1,000 to 1 million or 10 millions, whatever. So now I'm getting 13 keywords, and I can export them, and I can try to see if any of them we missed in previous set. So we done a research based on our competitors, but our competitors may not rank on all of the keywords that are there in UK market according to SEMrush. So let me take this here. We have these topics here, and now we will see if any of them are missing. So we'll do simple VLOOKUP. And yeah, these two we have, the rest we don't have. So we could add them here, and we could also add them like that. Can I mortgage? We could also add here, before I will tag this like that, I will do another thing. Topic, source, gap, and here is keyword magic tool. And some of you may think why I'm doing this. And then finally, let's say month October 2020. And here is can I mortgage as well. And now take a look. When we have something like that, again for mobile users, I will make this bigger. When we have something like that, we can easily say that what we can see here, that's keyword, and that's tag 1, tag 2, tag 3, and you can copy this. Let's do a paste, switch tabulators for commas. And if you go to keyword tracker in SEMrush, for example, then it will beautifully load everything. Like the first is a keyword, and then you have tag 1, tag 2, tag 3, and you will be able then to go, let's say, if you will preserve this kind of logic behind. So tag 1 is always topic, tag 2 is a source, tag 3 is when you created this article, or maybe tag 4. Tag 4 can be, you know, James, because James was a content writer who wrote that. Then obviously you will be able not only to track keywords, but also measure the efficiency of all these things. So let's say, was Gap performing, keywords from Gap were performing better than keywords from Keyword Magic Tool? Is James better content writer than Lucy? Or was it October when we secured more keywords than in November? And so on and so on and so on. You know, sky is the limit here. But like I said on the beginning, I don't want to have this tutorial too long. So let me finish here, and let me wish you a great time you will spend with keyword research and with an SEO. And if you have any questions, there is SEO.London, Lucas Zalesny, and you can find me on LinkedIn, or just type www.seo.london and you will find me. Take care.